Hello there, my name is John Catalano. I was a construction chair and driver for the 2015 parade entry, Soaring Stories, the winner of the Lathrop K Leishman Award. So a few fun things about this float. The first that comes to mind is that this was the first Cal Poly entry to have solar-powered animations, which were the waving flags on top of the towers. This float was actually very different from the concept in that the concept was a series of pop-up books, and we ended up maintaining just one story in the end. Originally, the Griffin was named Guinevere, although in my mind I always called it Peter Griffin. So this was the first time we'd ever won the Leishman Award for the most beautiful non-commercial float. It was a very special award for me to see a float that I held so near to my heart win such a great award. So the music for this float ended up being from Treasure Planet. It was great. I got to listen to it for a full 4 or 5 hours as I drove down the parade route. One of the cool things that we like to hide in our float every year is a Mickey Mouse. For this float in particular, if you look closer, you can find Mickey in one of the stained glass murals. Another weird thing that was kind of hiding in our float was there was a mushroom under the bridge. You'd have to look very closely to find it, but you can see it if you look closely. So one more fun thing we like to have on our float every year is to hide Rastafarian colors on there. On Soaring Stories, it ended up being on the crest right above the bridge, so if you look very closely, you can try and find that as well. And then one of my favorite deco items on this float ended up being the potato cobblestone road in front of the castle. It was something I always found very interesting and a fun thing to look back at.